Welcome back to another episode of my personalized tournament of Diabolical Days Rumble Throwdown. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, and as always, appreciate liking and subscribing to my channel. And subscribers, once again, can pick their ring name, their style and gimmick, and submit it in the comment sections, and I can do another create a superstar entry under that division, and still so far only myself as the superhero brawler, as will be mentioned in the description. So with this video, we're going to have Dirk Beerbitter. So yeah, it's his gimmick, one tough son of a gun and a grappler. Everything's all set up. So I'm starting off with Wildcat and Dirk Beerbitter as tag team champions. Oops, forgot to take them off the deck. Oops. Yeah, because if I'm Dirk Beerbitter, he can't be on the deck. So it will be Olympia and Wildcat to make that correction. Next up, again, all events, the 12 events is drawn randomly. So without further ado, let's see how Dirk Beerbitter does. And he's already carrying about 3 bonus match points for being world champion in another playthrough. So we're starting off with Eruption. Donna James as the referee. And now Grappler, well, that one makes sense. So I'm already Steel Cage Feud, that goes to my hand. And of course I want to draw a card. And let's see, TV title, gimmick. And here's my die. I rolled a 1. Oops. So, yeah. And I'm against Patient 162. Let's see. I'm actually going to make this a steel cage match feud with him so I can gain more points faster. And now the roll call. Superstar is a challenge, so that goes to my hand. Then I can start the interview. Superstar is a commentator, so hopefully I get a good roll. A 3 I do not, so there's no discard, so Steady Eddie with a +7 will be assisting Patient 162 with a +7. So I'm in trouble already without even drawing a superstar card. And then I'm going to start off with the first draw, only draw I hope. Nope, effective hate and then the +1. Then 2 more cards with signature chant, +2, DQ risk, and chance of support, another draw, and a no sell. So the only thing here is for me to resolve is a DQ risk. Double disqualification because I rolled a 1. So thankfully I'm not suffering any injuries because of it. And because I'm in a feud, Patient 162 is still there. And I can now untap that because there's a no sell, not an injury. And this is the end of the event. And So I'm just going to draw for the TV title. It's Vile Kyle at 8, so no way he's beating Deacon Beacon. And I don't think anybody will beat Deacon Beacon unless I'm strong enough to take him down. But right now I'm in a feud. So next up by a random draw is Weekend War Games. Lester Port is the referee. So that means 2 for the national title, 1 for television, 2 for tag, 2 for my gimmick, and 2 for the die roll. And I get a preliminary draw, and I have 4 cards before I started the event. So loser leaves town. Okay. Oh, and title stripped. Well, that ends the roll call because angles and feuds apply immediately. So, and I don't have a Dirk Beerbitter, has no title, so we're okay. Next up, the interview. Glenda Styles. Hopefully I get a low number, and got a 2, so that's very good. I get 2 heat. And the start of the next match, and hopefully everything works out better than unlike the last round. And the reason I didn't turn my board over to be a face is, well, crowd points are essential. And what's good about this gimmick, that gimmick cannot be repackaged unlike every other gimmick. So, 1 card, here it is, Brass Knuckles. So, gotta roll for a DQ risk. Then again, I'm not going to, I'm going to prevent a DQ roll, spending the 2 unsanctioned crowd points and 3 of the points right here. Then I just gotta roll for injury. I rolled a 4, no injury. Then the final score here is 11 for patient, 162. The only thing I got left to do is spend it on singlet attire for a +1, so he's now 8. And that will unfortunately be a loss, but I mean there's no consequences because I didn't lose by much. So I only lost by 3, no real consequences. So yeah, as I say, managing crowd points in any run playthrough is essential. So now I gotta resolve the tag team titles. And that will be Crypto Keeper, Karma Shellfire. So 39, 41, 43, 35. Well, I don't, but the Skullfire. Gathering from strength and weaknesses. Olympia and Wildcat are still your tag team champions. Television champion Brianna Braun, no 7, no. And the national 18 to Helen's Wheels 30, no chance. So this event is over. And okay, I got 4 cards right here. So no jobber security necessary. Next up is Retaliation. Donna Jamies is the referee, and heels get +2, which I am a heel, or Dirk Beerbitter is a heel. And So I do a preliminary draw, depth of character. Well, I'm not waste of time because there's no discards. Now the roll call, defend a cause. So TV, modifier. I rolled a 3. And Dirk Beerbitter gets a 2 for not on the face turn tracker because one tough son of a gun carries both currencies. So, all right. And now we go to the interview. And hopefully once again get a low number because it's Glinda Styles once more. Oh, I got a high number, so I will not be awarded any crowd points. So just to remind myself, I'm just pushing the chits off to the side. And that's it. So right now I'm at 10, so hopefully this is a non-effective card, like Not So Fast or Swift Justice on the Superstar deck, hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, and no, we got Pull the Tights. So 9 to 8, unfortunately, still. Oh no, I got my unsanctioned points. I'm going to spend that, so double the bonus of any signature, finisher, or grapple, which is right here. So that's a +5. So it works out. Final score, Beerbitter 7 to 8. That's 15 to 11. So Beerbitter wins by 4 points. So congratulations, but it's not awarded any crowd points because, well, I got a penalty. So let's see, that would be 1 match point for the win. So it's 9. And then 3 cards, hopefully they're good ones. So Dirk Beerbitter could go as a tag team. But based on what's in my hand, I'd rather take a drop kick for later moves because I'm down on a lot of crowd points, and with tag team it's upkeep at 2, so I gotta think of strategy. And the mist, well, it's only a one-time deal only, so I'm thinking something long term. So I'm gonna discard depth of character for jobber security. And, well, loser leaves town because, yeah, not worth it. So I'm at a crowd point, so I'm going to leave things the way they are. And I'm going to roll for the TV title, Mad Miguel, no chance. And this event is over. So I'll hit pause, adjust my board to a face, and be right back. Okay, I'm back. I reconfigured everything. So event number 4, pay-per-view, is Rumble Mania, Donna Jamie's. So 8 crowd points for all titles. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 for the gimmick. I'm going to shake a die, roll a 3. Okay, so now I'm gonna. This match now is a steel cage match, so ignore old DQs risks during the match, but you cannot have a run-in. Neither Patient 162 or myself. But of course, I already threw away the stable card. Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't take a bonus from the last one, because feud I get a bonus. So I'm going to take one more match point and make myself a 10. And let's see. Alright, I'm just going to do now the preliminary draw. Once again, depth of character. I know there's no gear in here, so or attire, so it's useless. So goes to my hand. Brawler, extremist, no. Marsha Flowers, ooh, there's another good one. So a manager goes right here, and I get, like custom prop, I get 2 unsanctioned points. So now I got a total of 4 unsanctioned points. So time for the interview, which is done by Jonah Banks. Now hopefully for a high number. No, rolled a 3, so I only get 1 pop. That's okay. So I shuffled the Superstar deck enough times. So now I'm going to draw Signature Chant, 2 more action cards, Rope Leverage, and Chant Support, 2. And now I get another one, Pull the Tights. So that's 4 cards right there. Well, I could do this one or two ways. I can use one Tough Son of a Gun ability to reverse the one-shots, or be conservative and use the Grappler ability, but best to count out the points. So 9, 11, 13, 15, 18. And I'm at 10. So I'm going to do 2 unsanctioned points to reverse the big totals. So I'm going to take these 2 and add it to myself instead, because one Tough Son of a Gun's ability is change the target of any weapon or one shot in your match, costs 2 crowd points. So after using 2 Marsha Flowers and custom prop, I took 2 of the Superstar action cards and put it on my side. So now the new total is 11, 13 to my 10, 15. So I win by 2 points, and that's good enough for me. So now the feud is automatically over on a pay-per-view. So therefore, I'm going to go accordingly. So 1 pop for the win, 1 match point for the win. So I go up to 11. And then we're going to draw out 3 cards. Scorpion Deathlock, High Top Sneakers, beneficial for long shots, and a chance of support. Well, I'm going to go with the finisher submission, because by equipping this, I can get a mystery card right here on future turns. And as a reward for being a face, I'm going to carry this card with me. And as a reward for the Steel Cage victory, I'm going to take a match point, so I can stay as an opener and fight openers' stats. So I get to reset everything. Now, this is going to be tough. Which one I want to throw? Well, depth of character, I'm going to throw. Actually, I'm going to play depth of character, because now I don't have to spend a crowd point, any crowd points, to get this one. And I have a feat attire available, so that's another +1. So now, like my strategy suggests, I'm going to take 3 crowd points and get the skull, the Scorpion Deathlock in here, and give myself a +4. And of course, I can spend 1 crowd point because I have a crowd point left, and that's a drop kick for a flyer. A weak move, but actually on second thought I changed my mind. I'm going to throw that card out because it's a weak move, and that card is 0. It just takes up the slots. So now, gotta finish up the pay-per-view. So tag team titles, Galactic Ghoul and Milkweed Assassin. Let's see, 439. 41, 43, 48. So champions are down by 5 points. Neither of them are brawlers, so unfortunately we got new tag team champions, Great Galactic Ghoul and Milkweed Assassin. No one's going to beat the Deacon Beacon, and unfortunately it's true against Starburst. King Sue versus Helen Wheels. That's a no contest there. And Charity Unkindness will not beat Kygarius. So the turn is over. And 1, 2, 7, 9, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's correct. All right. So that's the end of that event. Now the next random draw is for the National Championship, Eruption, and the Tag Team belts. 2, 2, 1, 2. Shake the die. 3. Okay. I'm not strong enough to beat challenging champions and too late to do anything. Oh no. Draco Wolf alert. Oh no. That's terrible. Anyways, I get preliminary draw, face turn. Well, it's an angle I have to put to my hand. Then I have to do a roll call. Sam Rage, what goes to my hand. Now I get to do interview, but I'm gonna play my drama card, Superstar Challenge. So Draco Wolf will not be competing against me. Instead, I get Tarja Torn. I forgot the pronunciation. So I like those odds better. So now I'm going to get a roll right here, hopefully for a low number this time. No, well wait, heel wrestlers, I'm not a heel, get adjustment, so I roll a 4. So I'm not going to be getting any crowd points allowed, so just to make it easy. A reminder for me, I push it off the table. And now the match begins with now 2 cards, because I guess I went up to mid-carder now, no longer an opener. So hopefully nothing's effective, but if they are, I got enough cards to take them both against Tasia Torn instead of leaving it against myself. So we'll pull the tights and brass knucks. I love the odds of Cortez because 3 to 6 means you're safe, so I'm going to take that risk and not spending crowd points, avoiding DQ rules or preventing it. So that's a 4. She's safe. Now I got to roll injury for hopefully I don't roll 5 or 6. Oh, I rolled a 5. Okay, well I'm down 2 then. Then let's see, I'm 15 to 26, 28. I'm going to do, if I do the grappler, one grappler, one tough son of a gun, that means I'm +5, which will be 20, and then 22. No, that won't be enough. So, guess I'm gonna tap out both of these, change the target of these 2 cards. So now it's 24 to no. Actually, this is the best chance I got. So +5 over here, that move's still active. So I'm at 20 and then 22 for changing the position, but unfortunately I'm going to lose this match because I got nothing. Or no, I'm not going to. I forgot I got chant to support. I'm playing that. Well, I still get 2. And a +3. So now I got 5, 10, 8. So 8, 25 to 26. So I'm going to throw a DQ risk at Tarj or Torn, get a new card. And she rolled a 3, and that's no good. So now I can use these crowd points, take this away from her. So now it's 2, 5, and 22. Actually, I'm going to check the rules, see if this injury is canceled because I changed the target. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I checked the rules. Even though I changed the target of the weapons, the injury remains the same. And unfortunately, I burned up all my crowd points to do anything about it. So, and I can't. And I have a card here, but I cannot play it because captivating entrance. You have to play at the beginning of the match. So unfortunately, I will lose. So it's down to 1. And this good card is gone, but I had to do what I had to do. At least I did suffer an injury. So just the way the cards went. So now I gotta resolve the national title and tag team titles. Tag team titles is 35. Yeah, they're not gonna. Hemlock Hayes and Bradley Buford's not gonna do anything. Red Light Rogie. Let's see. Well, there's weakness. He's strong against Red Light Hoagie, so that's 13 and 16, I believe. So that's not going to go anywhere. And Cliff Bass, Helen Wheels, still your champion. So that is officially over. Yeah, everything's back to normal. So the next random card drawn is once Ralph Winslow for Weekend War Games. Only the TV title is up for grabs. So 3 in the event pool when I roll a 1. And that's the end of that. Oh, and I'm going to get rid of Sam Rage because I'm not giving up Marsha Flowers. I need crowd points. So next is a heel turn. And of course I'm remaining face. So the card will count, but I will not turn heel. Because in one tough son of a gun, once again, you can't be repackaged or turn heel or face. So, but you still collect as you go. And, well, that was a preliminary draw. So now it's Defend a Cause, the next one, so I get 2 from the event pool. And who's my next opponent? Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Oh well, it is what it is. Now I gotta shake for an interview, and I don't have challenge another superstar, but I do get the remaining crowd points on the board. So thankfully. If this ends in a squash match, the next match I'm injured, so or hopefully I'm DQ of some sort. If but not against me though, because I don't want to lose another match point. So first card coming up, I always get this one, Signature Chant, and Not So Fast, so that's nothing, Steel Chair, and a 2x4. So there's 2 disqualification risks, and I like Ralph because you have a 1 in 6 chance of not getting disqualified, and I'm not rolling to prevent it either. So it's a double DQ, so this ends the match right there. And thankfully I didn't waste my Captivating Entrance card. So Ralph is out of here. And the TV title. Well, they're tied, but the title bonus is everything. So next up, drawn at random, is Ralph Lenzel once again, Retaliation. Now baby faces get a +2. And next is oh no, I gotta do the event pool. And my next opponent is String Master. Now, let's see, no weaknesses. So 1, real no score, 1 for TV, 2 for gimmick. And this one's a 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do I get a preliminary? Yes, I do get a preliminary. So Cutlass done again when it goes to my hand. Gimmick, no of this world, no thank you. Need to fan. Now I take 2 heat for the next at the event pool. Next up, commentator is a superstar once again. So hopefully for a good roll, and maybe. No, I'm not gonna. Again, I need my crowd points. I roll a 4, so actually that's a good thing. And now I get 3 from the event pool. I get Jaguar, Upstein Jaguar as my interviewer. And now hopefully I get good draws with the cards. First up, No Sell. Ouch. And Captivating Entrance, and I'm going to counter this with the Captivating Entrance of my own. That was my plan. So I get another draw. Figure 4 leg lock, doesn't change. So 31 is the total. I'm trying to think. Well, I can't do anything here. So actually I can do this instead. Do the one tough son of gun, take the 2 on my side, so that cancels this out, and No Sell String Master. So now I tap him out, so now he's down to a 22 with no support. And for me, I got 18, 21. And do I have a signature slot? Yes, I do. So I'm going to do 2 crowd points for signature submission. Boston Crab gives me 3, so I'm going up to 19. I'm out of signatures. So now I'm going to recount this. So I'm at 19, 21, 27. I'm down by a point. But now since I changed target, this is active again, so I'm going to top out. No, I'm going to have to spend 2 crowd points doing my ability of a +5. So 7, 10, 13, 32 to... Yeah, he has 28. What do I have? 10, 13, 32, So I win by 4, not quite steal the show, but I'd rather take a win. So the match is over. And now I get the remaining 2 pop from the crowd. Then I get 2 for the mid card win. And I can't wait to see signature. Well, say these better than... No, I'm afraid they're not better than anything, so I have to take a card. So I'm going to take it and discard it for that, and I'm going to take that for that, and then I'm going to tap out to satisfy the 4-card quota. So I just discarded figure 4 leg locks and all the submission moves that don't matter. Now the event is over. Now, gonna do just a TV. Well, it's a tie, and nothing's gonna beat Deacon Beacon. I'll be right back to verify everything. Okay, sorry for the slight interruption, but you know, sometimes gotta take care of business. So, anyways. Yeah, I'm ready for the next event, and the next event's a pay-per-view, Crossroads, and this will be 8 points, crowd points, 3, 4, 5, and 8, 2 for the gimmick, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the die roll. Next up, we will have a preliminary draw. I'm going to play it anyways, so it's signing autographs, 2 from the general pool. Then I'm going to do a drama card shoot interview. I'll see what this interview is before I decide to play it. And my next opponent is Druidus. And I only get 2. So now I got a good amount of crowd points right now, so I'm just going to shake for Marla Jacobs interview. I rolled a 6, so that's a +2. And I got nothing else. So let's start the match. So 17 to 21 style. I get a style bonus because Druidus is weak against grapplers. So the first card, pull the tights at +2 and captivating entrance. No, sorry, signature chant. So 2 more cards, DQ risk and effective hate, another card, and breast knuckles. Wow. So DQ risks, well, 5 or 6 does it. So what I'm going to do instead, I know probably this, well, sometimes I'm taking big risks, so I'm ignoring that DQ risk. So that's out of here. And then I'm going to ignore the DQ risks for the breast knucks. So now I'll have a fair match and keep the referees out of the match. Now I got to roll for injury. I rolled a 2, so it's not a 5 or 6, so I'm safe. So Druidus starts at 17, 19, 21, 24, 26. So I'm down by 5 points. No, down by 3 points. So all I'm going to do is tap out custom prop, double the bonus. So final score is 21 to 7, that's 28. 17, 19, 21, 24, 26. So I win by 2, and the match is over. So once again, go to the rewards category now. And so that's 2 for winning, 2 match points for winning. And now get to do 3. 1. Oh, finally a strength move. 2 knee pads. An aerial. Well, I'm going to take Choke Slam as my finisher. Oh yeah, right, in the mystery card. I keep forgetting the mystery card. But no, I made up my mind anyways. And I made up my mind for the last rounds anyways. So. And the mystery card was Swift Justice, so I'm glad I made decisions the way I did. I only tapped out custom props. I better put it back. And I'm going to take 1 for the knee pad plus 1, so that takes my leg attire. Then I'm going to take... I'm not going to do anything else. So now I'm going to stop it right there. And just do a jobber security. So I'm getting rid of Cutlass Dunnigan, Choke Slam. And that's the end of that card, that round. And yes, the tag team titles. So 26-28 is 54, 48, 52. Well, this could be interesting. So as a so neither of them are brawlers, so the challengers are not getting bonuses. And let's see, grapplers, no. Flyers, 2 points. So confirming totals: 48, 50, 52, 54. Actually, this is a draw. 54 to 54 is a draw. The match got thrown out, so Great Galactic Ghoul, thanks to a special bonus, is, well, champions retain on ties. Jaheen is at 9, not going to win. National title 24 to 30 and 49 to 51. So, and yeah, no new champions here. Event is over. And next up, the final week is Eruption. Ralph Winslow is the referee. World and tag team, and always the TV titles on the line. 2 and I was going to go, I forgot to, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I decide to be a heel. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I flipped everything to heel. And with that being said, I'm going to do face turn at the +3 for the general pool. And so I had to get a preliminary draw. Dystopian, no. Antagonist, no. Ring Royalty, tempting, but no. Flyer, no. Beastmaster, no. Flyer once again, depth of character, so that has to apply to me. So gotta find some, and when you get depth of character, it's only the discards that you search through, and unfortunately there's still none. Alright, so next up is the interview. So next up, I roll a 4. So that's 2 more heat for me. Yes, I was going to do one more match, and that is Damon Fang at 29. Yikes. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is I forgot to take my bonus from the last match for being a face for the reward, so I took care of that too. So, grappler and flyer, well, we cancel each other out on weaknesses. And now I get to do this. Or, no, wait, I did the interview. So next up is the 2 cards. DQ risk and no sell. Well, I'm going to take 1 tough, reverse that on him. So that gives me a chance to win. And as DQ risks are concerned, I'm going to top out Marsha Flowers and then 3. So that eliminates that card. So now Damon Fang's 29 minus 6 is 23. And I'm at 25. So with ease, Beerbitter is your winner. So that's 2 more points for Beerbitter, and I don't get any bonus because I didn't steal the show and I'm not a face anymore, or Beerbitter's not a face. So next up, low blow, brawler, mask, and signature chat, and a finisher submission, so I get a mystery card. I'd rather take the mystery card, which is a good choice because now it's body, and I can spend 2 crowd points because I already spent these 2 already. So, oh, that's 3, sorry. And get a +2. And I can go face and pick up this card. And I'm at 4 cards. So that's the end of this event. So now I get to do Tag Team Champions 44. I don't think, no, this is not going to have a chance. That was Nate, Storm, and Julius Squeezer together. Deacon Beacon, well, no chance there. World, no chance there, 38 to 44. So this round is over. I'm gonna do Hell and Wheels, and I'm gonna be a face on the next event. So I'm gonna reorganize everything and be right back. Okay, so I made sure everything was correct. And now we're doing Weekend War Games. Oscar Cortez is the referee. So World and Tag belts are on the line. And for Tough Son of a Gun. And another 2. Excellent. And yes, I'm going for Hell and Wheels National Championship. So I get a preliminary draw. I'm going to play it for +2 from the general pool, signing autographs. Next, I'm going to do the roll call, repackaged, but with Tough Son of a Gun, the benefits is you keep both heat and pop, and you don't get be repackaged. So, roll call is over. And Superstar is a commentator. Oh, please be a good number. Please be a good number. Please be a good number. Actually, I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to play Shoot Interview instead. Substitute your interview to play this card and get 5 crowd points. In this case, 5 pop from the event. And any turn trackers, well, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist with One Tough Son of a Gun, so with turn tracker, so that just ends it right there. So basically, yeah, that's a smart time now to play Shoot Interview, cancel out that interview because I don't want to take a risk. With Hell on Wheels with 30 plus 5, that's 35 to contend with. So, wish Dirk Beerbitter luck for the national title. So, I'm sweating bullets for him. So first card up is Not So Fast. It's a nothing card because, again, I don't have a stable. And Captivating Entrance, which is not bad. Not bad. I can do now a tap out and turn that +3 against Hell on Wheels. Take Not So Fast out. So now I'm sitting at 32 to 35. Then I'm going to play Signature Chant. So I draw a card and get 2 pop from the pool. So 5, that's 34. Well, why just take a cheap way out and, well, it's not cheap. You gotta win every way you can. So without risking disqualifications, even though the odds favor me, I'd rather play it safe and just use Grappler ability. And now I got 29, 34, 36, 39 to 30, so I win by 4. So it's not stealing the show, and I'm not risking disqualification. It's not worth it. It's for the national title. So with that being done, I'm going to discard Hell on Wheels. You had a good run, but Beerbitter prevails. So now I get 2 bonus pop, another 2 for the victory. My last 2 crowd points, and with 2 new crowd points and 5, that's 7, so that puts me up to 36. And now I still get the mystery card, so 1, singlet is 2, I already have that. Cutter is the brawlers, so I got brawler moves, so I'm going to take mystery card. Well, I'm going to keep that to my hand, and I'm going to take this, but I'm going to discard it right away for Jobber Security. And I'm a face, so of course I'm going to get another one. So it puts me up to 37. And now this event is done. Now it's got to resolve once again the tag belts. 40-53 with Flip Scott O'Bannon. So, and this is 48 and 52. So this is really intense right now. So I'm going to start with the challengers. O'Bannon and Galactic Ghoul, they cancel each other out. But O'Bannon is strong against Milkweed Assassin, so that's a +2 for O'Bannon. Next up is Flip Scott. No flyer weakness. Neither of them are brawlers. Neither of them are neither of them are brawlers. And they're not weak against aerial. So final score 53-55, 48-50. 52. So your new tag team champions, Flip Scott and O'Bannon. Congratulations. Well, last card on the deck is Octavious. So still, Deacon Beacon is still having a great run with the TV title. Tag team champions changed twice, and Kai Garius had a really good run too with the world title. So let's see if he picks up 3 points in his division. So next up for the first world title is 49. Let's see, it's 51. So even though they cancel each other out, so Kagir is still your world champion. The event is over. Next up, I'm going to do Retaliation. Last report is the referee. So 1 TV, tough son of a gun. Of course, I'm going to stay face for the remainder of the game. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 6. So this is now my preliminary draw. And depth of character, no, it wouldn't make much difference because I already have a singlet over here, and that's what I saw in there. And mean to a fan, so well, just collect 2 heat for the bank account, or backup bank account for crowd points. Oh yeah, and what was this card? Well, it would have been the same thing anyway, so 2 mean to a fan cards were in a row. So next up is the interview, and my Damon Fang is the card. Yeah, so my title is not up for grabs. So I'm not defending the title. Not against a 49. So grappler, and of course both strength and weaknesses are counted, or cancel each other out. So now I'm just going to roll for the interview. I rolled a 5, so I get a +2. Now, being a main event at 37 now, I have to draw. Oh yeah, you are right that the national champion, all cards, the ring cards are drawn face down, which means it has no effect. That's true, but I mean it benefits me and it doesn't hurt me, so as a one tough son of a gun, so as Dirk Beerbitter. Alright, so the first card up out of 3 is Not So Fast. Gang Up. And Effective Hate. So get another card and pull the tights. So Cortez is again 2 out of 6. That is not a DQ. So I'm going to do it this way. Ignore the DQ. Let him play it. And Dirk Beerbitter wants to live up to his reputation that he can take on anybody, with no matter the cost. So now I'm going to make that +5. Sorry, roll for a DQ risk. Now, of course, so 2 for taking this away from him. 2 for taking this card away from him. And another 2 take this away from him. Now the final score, well, so far the scores are with my 36, 41, 44, 46 to 49. Then, of course, another 2 crowd points, bring the bonus back up. So that's 5, 10, 15, 52. So Beerbitter wins once again. He's hungry for the world title. He can taste it, folks. So now, being a main eventer, you get 3. So that puts him up at 40. 3 crowd points. 3 popped for the win. And now 3 cards plus the mystery card, because it's still hanging on the Scorpion Deathlock as a finishing submission. Aerials are my weak new move, so I'm going to do Not So Fast and mystery card. And I might as well take this and put it away for Jobber Security. And I'm now going to take a bonus of a match point, so I'm at 41. And the event is over. Julius Squeezer not going to beat Deacon Beacon. So and Jobber Security, I'm going to get rid of Depth of Character, Pile Driver. Switch it. One. I'm going to get rid of 2x4 because it's a weak card. Now at the start of the next match, because I have 2 cards I'd rather play, I'm going to be a heel. So I'll be right back and make adjustments. Alright, so I adjusted everything to be a heel. I took Kai Garrett for the World Championship because this is the last card of the game, Low Down and Dirty. Oscar Cortez, the referee. And yeah, title for title. And now I'm ready. I did all the championships at 8 plus 2, and I rolled a 5. So that's what's in the crowd pool right now. So preliminary draw, mean to fan, as I already know that. So I have a 2 from the heat from the event pool. And now this won't count because I'm a national champion, but I get to look anyways. Well, it's an angle, I'm gonna play it anyways. So 2 more heat for late night controversy. And so now 51 to 41, so that's a 10-point difference before I even start. But again, there's abilities on the game. And too bad I don't have no holds barred, because that would really be an interesting match. Throw everything in the kitchen sink, and that's a way Dirk Beerbitter would love it, for sure. So next I'm going to do signature chant, no sell, rope leverage, so far no DQ risks, breast knucks, and captivative entrance. Alright, so I'm going to take out Swift Justice. So I'm going to get rid of brass knuckles out of the match. And draw a card. So I guess now I'm also going to play no sell for Tigerius. So 44 minus 5, so he's down to a 39. And do I get a card? Oh yeah, I played no sell. So I get another card. Next up is rope leverage for a +2, so I draw again, and I'm a heel, so that's why I glad I'm a heel. So I guess the no sells play out with each other. So it's still down 10. Oh yeah, and I forgot he gets. Oh no, I took it out with brass knucks. That's what it was. So, what does Beerbitter need to do to win? So 44 minus 5, 39, 46, 48, 53. So 53. So from 36. I forgot Tigerius has a 2-point weakness advantage. You're right. So what I'm going to do is 2 crowd points and 2... Whoops, not wrong card I flipped. Of course I'm facing the glare. So I'm going to take these 2 cards away from... because he has too much advantage. I'm doing something about it. I can't do this anymore, so instead, I'm going to take 5 crowd points to ignore DQ risk and play Trash Can. Get another card. Oh. Sure, now I draw a finisher G DDT. Sure, I draw that card. But I have to count now. So 39, 41, 48, and 50. So 50 needs to be beaten. So on my basic, it's... well, I'm going to count that injury, so 36. So that'd be by 14. So I got 2, 4, 7, 9. So now I have to find a way to win by 5. Yeah, I'm going to take away 2 more crowd points, take this away from him. So now you have to beat 48. And now, just want to make sure. So I got Kygeras at 48, so 39, 41, 48. Next, I got 2, 4, 6, 9, 11, minus 5, is 6, plus 6, so 47. Let's see. Now, oh, that's accurate, so I'm down to a point. Well, it doesn't matter which decision I make, it's 1 more DQ risk, so Dirk Beerbitter is going to use the body attire Shoulder Apocalypse. And I'm out of crowd points, and I can't just flip the board to face, because that's not the rules. And hopefully for 5, all right, 3 to 6. Come on, 3 to 6 for the win. 4! Yeah, and it counts! Dirk Beerbitter finishes the game as a world champion! And all the happiness of Dirk Beerbitter, he did it! That means national title goes down to a vacancy. But still, under the world title section, Dirk Beerbitter made it. He did it, folks. It wasn't pretty, but he did it. So now, well, crowd points don't mean anything, and the difference between national and world titles 2, so he's up to 43. then 3 more match points. Right. 3 more match points, and then 1 for the mask. No, thank you. Do I have feet already? Yes, I do. It's the same amount of points. Hammerlock, skull, and I got 2 signatures, 1 basic, and the mystery card. Well, I'm going to take the mystery card anyways, so that'd be surfboard. So I'm going to take the 2 basic, discard this, doesn't make a difference. And how many basics do I have? Oh, I have 2 more basics. But I have no more crowd points, so... Yeah, well, I could play it on the neck. No, I can't, because... Actually, yes, I can, because I get 3 bonus for the world title. Yeah, 3 bonus heats. That's right, too. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to get another 3 for the title win. I forgot about that. So, yes, I can play both of these and fill up the remaining basic slots. So that's a total of 3 with Hammerlock and Surfboard. And I'm a heel, so nothing else matters. So, wow, that was intense, folks. But Beerbitter did it, and he's going to take the World Championship. Unfortunately, it's not World Plus, because World Plus is, had I won it in retaliation and then defended the title at Low Down and Dirty, then that would have got him World Plus. But World Champion finish is definitely going to put him high on the board. So anyways, final matches. Flip's got O'Bannon versus Nate Storm and Starburst. 38. Well, and already 53, 55, 57 without trying. And Deacon Beacon, no surprise, will hold on to that TV title. And with Milkweed Assassin gets the vacated national title. I hope you really enjoyed this. Definitely a great match. So, again, congratulations to Beerbitter for being the new world champion finish. But we'll see how the rest of the run goes. See you on the next one. And once again, subscribers, pick your style and the gimmick of your choice, which I listed in the introductory video, and give out your ring name as well. And I'll do a playthrough with your suggestions and hopefully fill up more slots under the subscribers division. Alright, take care and see you later.